Okay, so this is the video where we put it all together. You should have had 5 indicators that are invite only. Okay, over here, indicators invite only, and you can mark them as favorites if you like. Each indicator has its own little video and explanation right there on the TradingView menu. I chose to go ahead and produce the dark theme right now, which is great. And this is a mini NASDAQ chart from today, February 20th, 2026. It's a 15-minute chart, and I have all of my indicators, algorithms on this chart. And we're going to take an example of a couple of good trades and a couple of bad trades. So, as explained earlier, a red triangle is an early trend indicator suggesting a possible reversal and move downwards. In order to enter the trade, I want to get a price confirmation, which will happen if we break the previous bar low. So I like to put a stop to sell maybe 2 ticks below the previous bar low, and that will initiate a short. Once I have a short, I'm going to go ahead and put a stop above the recent high. And the recent high over here is a very low risk, relatively speaking, in that case. And once I'm in the short, I have a few visual aids to help me. One is I got another indication with the red square. Then the bars turn into red, which suggests a downtrend. And as good traders know, patience is one of the biggest assets for a trader. And if you had the patience, you'd probably take half of your position right around here, where the green bar, when the green line is, and it's part of the VWAP standard deviation. If you really had the patience and the capital, you would continue with your short until either the bars switched colors, suggesting it's no longer a downtrend, and in that case, I would probably put the stop, trailing stop right here. But then you also got the green square, and the green square says, that's it. If you're in short, time to put an extremely tight stop or get out of your trade. Now, all of this looks very easy when you look back and you're not in the actual heat of trading, when you're seeing the profit and loss going against you or in your favor. But this is the explanation. Okay, as mentioned, the squares, red and green, are primarily to be used as exit indicators, but if you're an aggressive trader or you think the market is in a choppy environment, one can use them as a counter trend aggressive trade. And in this case, that would be a long. And you would take the long if the bar went above the previous bar high in right around this area. That trade was only good for a few ticks before it completely faltered, and that's an example of how a trade does not work out. But regardless, if you got into this one, your stop should have not been much more than this level right here, which again corresponds to the recent lows. We got another square. If you're an aggressive trader, you might be looking to go long and you would want to see the market go above this high. Did not happen. And then right when the market opened, we got a early trend indicator with a green triangle suggesting a long position. Market broke above the previous bar high right here and very quickly went all the way to give us the first target, which is right on the upper VWAP band. Again, easier said than done. If you're in the trade, you have patience, you would continue because the coloring bars are now blue. Okay, at this point, I would probably be stopped out already because I would move my stop as a trailing stop right around this level. But if you did not, you got the red square, which tell me as a trader, if I'm long, time to get out. And that was nice. Then after that, we got one more signal, possible trend reversal, possible going short. However, take a look. Price never confirmed, no price confirmation. We did not break the previous bar low for 1, 2, 3. That trade is void. An hour later, we got another possible short trade. Okay, market did break the previous bar low at this level right here at 25,037. We would have went short and still be short if you're following the rules with a stop right around the 25,123. Now, obviously, everybody has different risk capital, different preferences. And that's where you're going to utilize your skills, knowledge, and desires as a trader. We are happy to help you and answer any questions. The indicators and algos are very good in my opinion and can help traders in addition to your own reading of the market. It is not a crystal ball. You're going to have losers, you're going to have winners, but that's why we're offering a free trial with an access to a Series 3 broker that can answer any questions about risks, about opportunities, and about the markets in general, including our services. So good trading, trade wise, trade responsibly, and trade well. Futures trading is risky and not suitable for everyone. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Please reach out to us with any questions, and good trading to all. Thank you.